my grandmother's pajamas. What's wrong with that idiot? I pay him enough money so he should at least be able to hit the ball once in a while.
Yes, sir.
And it's not like this was an exhibition game. This is a pennant game. Mudville in the pennant and Skipper Martin skipping around like he's playing sandlot ball back wherever the heck he comes from.
Martin gets 2 strikes.
Ah, Grandma's girdle 0-2.
Mr. Fallon, sir.
Yeah, Joey, what is it?
How come you're down here in the locker room, sir? I mean, you own the place. Couldn't you get a good seat?
Joey, the Mudville 9 has been the Mudville nothing for 10 years now. For 10 years, ever since I bought this no-good outfit. It ain't done a doggone thing. Now, for the first time, it's doing something. And I'm just too nervous to watch.
Foul ball.
Foul phooey, what's wrong with that boy?
He ain't Casey Carmichael. That's all.
Nobody ain't Casey Carmichael, son. There ain't nobody like that somebody. Nowhere, no when, no way. They broke the mold on Casey Carmichael.
A swing and a miss. That's all for the skipper.
He's out. Out! What am I paying these clowns for? Who's up next?
That brings up Catfish Beauregard.
Catfish! Great. Just great. A pitcher up the bat. All we need in this situation is a pitcher. Down the run, bottom of the ninth, nobody on. Grandma, where are you?
If Catfish can get a hit, we still got a chance. Casey comes up right after him.
If Catfish gets a hit, kid, I get religion. But let's hope for the best. You ready with Casey's bat?
Right here. Bertha, big boomer. Want me to go now?
Oh, not yet. You know how Casey is about Bertha.
Yeah, I know how he is about Bertha. Is that really Casey's bat?
Who are you, boy?
Name's Sully Carson. Name's Sully Carson. How'd you get in here? Nobody can get in here. Then maybe I'm being in, Scotty. But I just walked in. Nobody said anything to me. You're not supposed to be in here. Nobody's supposed to be in here. Well, you're in here, ain't you?
Now listen, kid, this is no time to be roaming around the stadium. This is a pennant race, and we're in trouble here. So maybe you could come back for an autograph some other way. What happened? What happened?
What a hit.
He hit it! Catfish got a hit! Catfish got a hit!
Catfish got a hit.
Catfish got a hit!
Oh, he's safe on first.
He's safe on first.
Let's see, what's it gonna be? Catholic, Methodist, Buddhist? I said I'd get religion if Catfish got a hit.
That brings up Casey Carmichael.
That brings up Casey Carmichael. Is that Casey's bat? Of course, this is Casey's bat. Well, ain't he gonna need it?
Well, sure he's gonna need it. It's his bat. His bat? Grandma's carbuncles. Get moving, boy. Get wings.
Yes, sir. Guess I better get going, too.
Wait a minute. Don't move a dang inch. You stand right where you are. You must be good luck or something. Here, kid, here's a 20. Now, you stick around until this is over, and maybe I'll get you an autograph.
Don't want an autograph, sir. I want a job.
Whatever, just don't move. Don't move.
Carmichael swung and missed, folks. That's 0-1.
Come on, Casey. Come on. Come on, Casey. Come on. Come on, Casey.
Another strike on Casey.
Come on, Casey.
Maybe this isn't Bertha's
Come
day.
on, Casey. Come on. Come on.
There's the windup. The pitch. That one's going gone. Mudville.
We win! We win! That ties the series! 2-2! 2-2! Here, kid, here's another 20. You want a job, you got a job. And Grandma's got new shoes.
Thanks, mister. Thanks a lot.
Don't mention it. Anything that helps this team is okay by me, and that's a fact. Money in the bank. Yeah, they're right behind me.
We did it. Everybody did it.
Yeah, but you hit it, Casey.
Now, y'all, I'm just proud to do my part no matter how small.
Casey, you always play a huge part.
It's an honor to have the opportunity to play baseball for you folks here in Mudville. Why, every time I'm up at the plate, I feel lucky just to be me.
Nobody but Casey.
Yeah, he's the batter around here.
That's right.
Batter
Please don't think that I'm so great. I just manage my advantage at the plate. You just have to wait till the pitch is true and straight. That's the time when I will swing.
He can swing you when he swings a mighty swing.
When it's time to swing, that's the time.
That's the time.
I'm king.
He's king, and time for my bill to sing. Batter up, ain't no better, batter up. Batter up, ain't no better, batter up. He's the best one of the batters, ain't no better batter, brother. We're not bitter 'cause he's better. There just ain't no any other.
Now, wait a minute. What about old Joe DiMaggio?
Okay, but not completely up to snuff.
Hey, Darryl, he was mighty good at hitting.
But Hanky didn't hit him quite enough.
Mickey Mantle, he can swing a bat.
But definitely not in Casey's way.
What about the bed?
Walk out Babe Ruth. When Bertha is moving, Casey blows them all away. Batter up, ain't no better, batter up. 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 Ain't no better, batter up.
Well, I'm mighty proud of you, Carmichael. This means Mudville's going to play for the championship for the first time ever. Heck, I might even watch the next game.
Now, I wouldn't start counting my chickens yet, Mr. Fowler. We've still got to win the pennant, and that's still at least 2 games down the road.
Oh, I'm counting my chickens and my eggs and my money, but most of all, I'm counting on you. Come on, Joey. You too, kid. What'd you say your name was?
Sully.
Well, Sonny, and Joey, I'm going to treat both of you to something real nice.
Like what, Mr. Fowler?
Well, for a treat, my grandma always gave us sauerkraut and pickles.
What'd she do for punishment?
Well, if you ask me, I say we got to settle down, take this here thing one step at a time. Real slow, like.
I hope you don't mean as slow as your fastball, Catfish. We'll be waiting till the second coming.
True, and if you are waiting on me, you're backing up, because I want this pennant now.
Inyo, you want everything now.
There's no sense in waiting. You end up dead if you wait.
Well, you're dead if you don't wait, too. I'd much rather be in my grave with a pennant flag flying up over it.
Here lies poor Felipe, pennant flag at his hand. He never played better. Too bad he is dead.
Shortstop, you better stick to baseball and lay off that karaoke.
Listen, guys, there isn't going to be a pennant flag unless there's a pennant game. And the way contract negotiations are going, there may not be any more pennant games.
What do you mean, Skipper? I'd have bet $10 to a ginger snap that you'd have had this contract stuff all worked out, ready to sign.
Yeah, Skip, you're the team rep. You mean you ain't got us a dad-blame contract yet?
Hey, don't look at me. It's Fowler's fault. Everything was all set. Salary, pension, free agency. All that was left to do is dot the T's and cross the I's. And then Fowler went and got his signals crossed instead.
And?
And now that so-and-so wants to tie us into a real long-term contract. No leaving the team and shopping around without paying some big penalties. I'm talking 5 and 6 digits.
Why is he being so stubborn?
Must be pennant fever. He probably wants to make sure he keeps the only team that ever put Mudville on the map here on the map in Mudville.
You got it, Casey. Anyways, the other side's making with the balking noises. So that means we'll probably be walking out.
Skipper, you got to do whatever it takes to get this thing worked out.
Yeah, this is the pennant, man.
Yeah, the pitch.
You bet. Hey, it doesn't come around too many times for many fellas. This is our throw of the dice. Maybe our one chance.
Listen, guys, I'm doing everything I can. I'm not skipping anything this time.
We know you are, Skip. I'm sure everything will be hunky-dory.
Casey, what makes you so sure? Skipper has been known to be less than 100%.
Fellas, I'm going to let y'all in on one of the secrets of my success. The very thing that keeps me hitting those homers is what's going to win this pennant.
Batting practice?
No.
Weight training?
Nope.
I know. Wheaties.
No. Positive thinking. The power of positive thinking. I'm telling you, it can work miracles.
We could sure use that around here.
Now listen, and repeat after me. We can do it. Don't you doubt it.
We can do it?
Don't you doubt it?
We can do it, don't you doubt it.
We can do it, don't you doubt it. We can do it, don't you doubt it. We can win this thing. We can do it, don't you doubt it. We can do it, don't you doubt it. We can do it, don't you doubt it. We can win this thing. All it takes is one good pitch. All it takes is one good swing. All it takes is one good hit. We can win this thing. We can do it, don't you doubt it. We can do it, don't you doubt it. We can do it, don't you doubt it. We can win this thing. We can do it, don't you doubt it. All it takes is doubt it. We can do it, don't you doubt it. We can win this thing. We can do it, don't you doubt it. We can do it, don't you doubt it. We can do it, don't you doubt it. We can win this thing. We can win this thing. We can win this thing.
Hey!
We can win this thing, can't we?
Positively.
That would do Mudville proud. How is it going with my #1 baseball investment?
Keep it down, Teddy Bear. You want to ruin my reputation?
I don't want to ruin nothing of yours, Casey. Like I said, you're like an investment with me. A man don't do nothing to harm his investments. Ain't that right, boo-boo?
What's that, boss?
Whatever I say, you lunkhead.
Yeah, right, boss.
What do you want, Teddy Bear? I'm kind of busy here. Like I said, we got a pennant race going on.
So I hear. So I hear. Are you fellows going to get any kind of a bonus out of this game, Casey?
Bonus?
Yeah, bonus, you know, a little extra cash. Well, like the kind you owe me. No ways. That would be a lot of extra cash.
Listen, Teddy Bear, I'm good for the money.
Not yet, you ain't.
But I will be, I swear. Just wait a little while.
I've been waiting a while, Carmichael, a long while. I am getting impatient. I do not enjoy being impatient. And the boo-boo don't like it neither, do you, boo-boo?
Like what, boss?
When I get impatient.
I don't have a problem with it. It's you that don't like to be impatient, boss. Like you always say, I do not enjoy being impatient.
No, boo-boo, I mean, when I'm impatient, that's when you do not like me.
I like you fine, boss. That's why I work for you.
Go stand outside the boo-boo.
Sure thing, boss. Say, are you feeling impatient, boss? I would not enjoy that.
Outside! Look, I'm off for the hometown boys. Mr. Citizen, that's me.
A regular Mr. Chamber of Commerce.
Whatever. Hey, I want the Mudville 9 to win the pennant. I want them to win the World Series, the Super Bowl, and the Publishers Clearinghouse. And I know that they can do it as long as you stay healthy. You feeling pretty healthy, Casey?
So far.
Good. Let's try to keep it that way. Maybe you ought to think about taking vitamins or something. See you later, huh?
Yeah, later.
What'd that creep want, Casey?
Nothing. I guess he just wanted to congratulate us like everybody else.
Well, you ought to stay away from his kind. He's nothing but trouble.
Yeah. You wouldn't believe the kind of trouble.
Something wrong, man? Can a buddy help?
Listen, Skipper, I got a lot on my mind, okay? Hey, you know, 5 will get you 10.
Is everybody decent?
Is anybody decent?
Alice, what are you doing here?
Can't a fiance see her fiance in his own locker room?
Especially when her old man owns the joint.
Come on in, Wanda May. Everybody's as decent as they ever get.
Well, in that case, I'm going someplace else.
Wanda May, you sure say some peculiar things sometimes.
Well, I'm inspired by what I see.
Hey, did you watch the game?
Did we watch the game? No, Casey. Wanda May and I forgot all about the game. We've just been having our nails done. Of course we watched the game. What does that make your average, 400?
425, but who's counting?
You, on the other hand, need some batting practice. What do you mean, striking out like that? Everybody in the stands is about to have a heart attack.
Hey, sorry, I didn't want to ruin Casey's big finish, that's all.
Yeah.
You know me, skip right to the main event.
Oh, believe me, I only know too well about skipping straight to the main event.
Wanda May!
Well, I'll say one thing. You guys certainly know how to keep a pennant race on its toes. 4 games and each team winning by 1 little low point.
Well, all it takes is one little old point to win. Why waste them?
Speaking of points, you could score a few with me by taking me out somewhere to celebrate. Dining, dancing, you know how I love to dance.
I kind of need to go after Mr. Fowler, Wanda May. You remember, contract negotiations, my paycheck.
Well, now you know I haven't forgotten about your paycheck, baby. Let's go find Alice's daddy and then eat dinner. Then we dance.
Oh, Skip, I think you took Joey and that new kid out to eat, probably to his favorite place.
Come on, Wanda May, we're surely going to celebrate now.
Really? Where?
Down at Grandma's Diner. You ever had sauerkraut and pickles?
Not when I was sober.
I suppose the contract stuff isn't going too well, huh?
Well, it's been better. You know, I thought everything was going to work out real swell, but then it looks like your old man was playing with hard, loaded dice.
Daddy, I don't think you should blame Daddy. He's just trying to be fair.
That's not what the guys think, Alice. Your dad's playing hardball.
Well, that ought to make it easy enough for you. You're the ball player.
Alice, your dad's got $50 million.
$1 million here, $1 million there. Who's counting?
Pretty much every guy on the Mudville Nine. He's got plenty of dough.
Casey, none of you guys are exactly hurting for money.
Money can get you hurt in some places you don't even want to think about.
What?
Nothing. Alice, let's not talk about the contract. We promised we wouldn't.
I know. I'm sorry I brought it up. I sure don't want to be the one Daddy blames if you ever did strike out.
I just don't want to lose my concentration, that's all. Concentration. That's what separates the best from all the rest.
You lose your concentration? Not likely. I have never met a more single-minded individual in my entire life. But when you're in that batter's box, staring down the enemy, waiting for the pitch, it seems like the only people in the entire world are you and the pitcher. Like you're frozen in that one moment.
That's just how it is. That's absolutely how it is. Gee, Alice, I never knew you paid that much attention to me when I was at bat.
Paid attention? Casey, it's exactly that fierceness I love about you. It's scary. Now, if I could ever get you to pay that much attention to me.
You know what? I don't think I could stand it if anything ever came between us.
Well, then you ought to do something about what's between us right now.
What?
About 4 feet of air. That's better. I hate anything that keeps me away from you. I've gotten kind of used to you, Casey Carmichael.
So you think you got me just about figured out, huh? Better watch out. I might surprise you.
That's okay. I like surprises.
You know, Alice, I can knock a baseball from here to next Tuesday. But it wouldn't mean a thing unless you were there to see it. It just wouldn't matter enough for me to even try.
I can't think about tomorrow, or the days that lie beyond. They'd be empty, they'd be cold, a desert with no sun.
Not tomorrow or the next day, until time has turned about, will we ever lose each other, forever do without each other?
You're my necessary, one and only one. All the love I carry in my heart is for no one, but my necessary one and only one. Now I've got you and I need to tell you just how much I need you, 'cause I need you like the water and the air.
It's you my heart will sing to, my love I'll always bring, and I need to know you'll always be right there.
I carry in my heart is for no one but my necessary one and only one. Insufficiently, that's you without me, that's me without you, and so desperately I'll hold you to me, so you know I need you, and I'll know you know that you're my necessary one and only one. Oh, the love I carry in my heart is for no one but my necessary one and only one.
Hey, what are you doing in here? Nothing, just looking around. That's not what it looked like to me, and I'm in charge of Casey Carmichael's locker. You? What makes you so important? Because I'm the head bat boy around here. Then take care of the bats, Buster, and leave me alone. For your information, Mr. Tough Guy, Casey himself told me to keep an eye on his locker. He trusts me with anything. Me and him are like that. Yeah? Well, you can take that and stick it for all I care. And who's the new kid, Joey? Trouble. Mr. Fowler hired me yesterday on account I helped win the game. Win the game? Casey won the game. Mr. Fowler thinks I have some kind of luck or something, and that it helped. You got some luck, all right, and it's all bad. Listen, you, I'm getting real sick of listening to your yell-yell. Who made you the speaker of the house anyway? I told you, I'm the head bat boy. You mean head butt boy? That does it. I've had it with you. Hey, you're a girl. Yeah, they're logging that in Mudville. There ought to be. You can't stay here. I'm going to tell Mr. Fowler. Yeah. Wait, Joey, wait. Wait for what? Gotta have this job. What's that, little Miss Trouble? Cat got your tongue? I gotta have this job. I gotta have this stinking job. Well, that don't mean you're gonna keep it. The job description don't say fat girl. Fat girl. Listen, you don't understand. I don't have anywhere to stay. Nothing to eat till yesterday. If I don't have this job, I'm gonna starve. What'd you do? Run away from home or something? Ran away from a house. It wasn't anything like a home. Where are you from? What's your name? My name is Sally Sue, and I'm from Valdosta, Georgia. She told Fowler her name was Sully. That's Casey's hometown. Yeah, I know. We both started out from the same place. That's why I came to Mudville. Figured out I might be able to make it here if a hometown boy made it here. One little problem. You don't bat for 25. No, but I can be a bat boy. Girl, if you guys don't screw it up for me. Come on, you guys. This is really weird. So's being hungry. Come on, Joey. It's okay with us. Okay, I'll let it go. But for just a little while. And if you screw up even the tiniest bit, you're out of here, see? And you gotta stay out of here when the players are dressing. What do you think I am? A pervert? Maybe. Anyway, those guys really stink. Where do you sleep, Sally? Just call me Sully. Come on, I'll show you. It's here in the stadium, under the bleachers. It ain't the Holiday Inn, but it's dry. Well, that's really cool. You believe that? I can't believe we gotta keep a girl around here, that's all. Keep it quiet. All I know is she better not try to take any of my turn. Girls, look.
Girls, huh? Now, Joey, I'd have thought you were a little bit too young to be having girl trouble. Got a girlfriend?
Maybe when I'm as old as you guys are, 50 or so.
50? How old do you think we are, son?
Skipper, as tired as you look today, I'd say you'd pass for 60 or even 65.
What's the matter, Skipper? Wanda May keep you up too late last night?
I wish. The love went to sleep on me at 8:30. Passed out right on the couch. Skipped out on me again.
Wanda May, you know how tired I was. I bet everybody on the team was asleep by 9 o'clock. Right, Felipe?
I can't help you there, buddy. Man, I had me a sweet date last night. We danced till about 2. Man, I was lucky to get any sleep at all.
Rodriguez, how do you expect to win any games if you don't get plenty of rest? Why, when I was playing ball,
Whiskers, when you were playing ball, they were singing barbershop in the outfield.
Darn good music, too. Well, I, for one, got plenty of sleep last night. I took Alice to the movies, and then we went for a walk.
How boring.
Then we walked down by the river and watched the moon come up.
Ooh, how romantic.
Then we watched the sun come up.
How exciting. You mean to tell me that y'all stayed out all night long?
Wait a minute, I thought you said you got plenty of sleep.
Let's just say I got all the sleep I wanted.
you better be exaggerating about staying up all night. We got a game today. Or am I the only person in this whole organization that remembers that little fact? Come on, boys. You don't need to hear this kind of talk. Although I reckon you could teach those clowns a thing or two.
Skipper, honey, don't worry about going to sleep on me last night. Besides, I think we get along better when you're asleep anyway.
Wanda May, just one time I'd like to know how it really is between you and me.
Skipper, just one time I wish you'd skip all this seriousness. Life is for having fun while we still remember how to have it. You're skipping all the good parts, like dancing. Say, Felipe, why don't you take me dance night? We'll let Skippy baby here get his beauty rash.
Well, you just tell me where and when you want these dancing feet to be, and I'll be there.
Wanda May, I wish you'd quit flirting around with everybody. These boneheads don't know when you're just kidding around. You are just kidding around, aren't you?
Well, you know what they say, honey. Wanda may, and Wanda may not. See you later, sweetie pie.
Skipper, old pal, you've got one unusual girlfriend.
You're telling me with Wanda May, I never know if I'm coming or going.
She's definitely the kind of girl you notice when she comes in a room, though.
Yeah, and with that kind of caboose, you notice when she leaves, too.
Skipper, you and Wanda May ever going to get married?
Sure. That is if I ever figured out what happened with all those other fellas.
What other fellas?
Casey, you know Wanda. You know there's been other fellas. I want to know what she did with them. Wanda may and Wanda may not. Who could say I could say a lot? And all the things I could say about Wanda May. Say about Wanda May. There's a pitcher in Philly, PA, who said he knew Wanda May. But was it the biblical way? When you asked, did he make out okay? Just friends is all he would say. Wanda may and Wanda may not. Who could say? I could say a lot. And all the things he could say about Wanda May. Say about Wanda May. Down in Houston we played a game, and oh, the suffering shame. The things those Houston guys claim. Whenever you mention her name, they smile like they're not to blame. Wanda may and Wanda may not. Who could say? I could say a lot. And all the things he could say about Wanda May. Say about Wanda May. All the stories I haven't got. Aye, but you hear a lot. You never know if you hear is what you should believe or if it's alright. Who could say what she did or did not do? Wanda may and Wanda may not. Who could say? We could say a lot. And all the things we could say about Wanda May. What do you say we just don't talk about it, huh?
Say about Wanda, say about Wanda, say about Wanda Man. Yo ho!
Skipper, old buddy, I wouldn't worry too much about Wanda May. She talks a lot about a lot of things, but I'll bet you $100 she's just as innocent as a little lamb.
What about those guys in Houston?
Rumors.
Then what about Philadelphia?
Gossip.
Boston, Buffalo, Denver, Detroit?
Well, you never heard any rumors from anybody in Mobile, Alabama, have you?
Well, now that you mention it, no.
There you go, then.
Wait a minute. Mobile, Alabama doesn't even have a team.
You stand around here if you don't mind. Mr. Fowler wants to have a few words with you.
Fellas, this contract thing is wearing on everybody's mind, and I'd sure like to put it behind us. That would make us all play better.
Man like you play.
We all do our part in the organization, Inyo.
That's Inyo.
Western. Why does Carver call himself Inyo?
Because he's always in your face.
I can see that. Carver, I don't play, I pay. That's my part.
You don't pay enough. That's your problem.
Maybe you don't play enough, Rodriguez. Maybe that's your problem.
I don't play enough. Well, I guess I played plenty enough to get us into this pennant. I think that's a whole lot of playing.
Everybody on this team plays more than enough. How do you think we got to where we are, Mr. Fowler?
Yeah, you owners are all the same. Try to squeeze everything you can out of every poor slot that works for you.
Whoa! Listen, everybody. Let's settle down here. Let's not let negotiations interfere with the baseball. That's our job.
Well, let's not play baseball without a good contract, because it is our job. Skipper's right.
Hey, come on, Skipper. Just stay after the thing we can get.
Okay. Let's don't lose our heads right before the game. Now, we'll work out the details, Martin, but right now, I just want you guys to go out there and win. You know, win. Just go out there and win one for the Jipper. Well, I think that went rather well, don't you?
I sure do wish somebody would say something to the cheerleaders about that cheer.
Yeah, shouldn't that be we're really good?
Skipper?
Yeah?
Skip it. Hey, come on, fellas, toss it around, toss it around. Here we go.
Glass was at my babysitter.
That's bull!
That's right. I tell you, son, you might have a point.
That's bull!
So what? It's not the only bull in this joint.
Throw it around, toss it around, toss that bull around. Get deep, so you gotta keep throwing the bull around. Throw it around, toss it around, toss that bull around. Get deep, so you gotta keep throwing the bull around. Toss that bull on out of here.
Once I made a triple play, I can still see all their faces. I caught the pop of a tag and out at first and second bases.
That's bull!
That's right. I'll take it, son. You might have a point.
That's bull!
So what? It's not the only ball in this joint.
Throw it around, toss it around, toss that bull around. Get deep, so you gotta keep throwing the bull around. Throw it around, toss it around, toss that bull around. Get deep, so you gotta keep throwing the bull around. Toss that bull on out of here. I recollect I got it hit the bases, they were loaded. It so impressed the other team when the bat just plain exploded. They shook my hands and did tag calls, that's how we won the title. 13 runs on a single hit, I swear it on the Bible.
That's bull!
That's right! No, I tell you, son, you might have a point.
That's bull!
So what? That's not the only bull in this joint.
Throw it around, toss it around, toss that bull around. Get deep, so you gotta keep throwing the bull around. Throw it around, toss it around, toss that bull around. Get deep, so you gotta keep throwing the bull around. Toss that bull on out of here. 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 He's out!
It's a beautiful day today, folks. Couldn't ask for more perfect baseball weather than what we've got here. It's a clear, crisp autumn afternoon, and it looks like the whole city of Mudville has turned out to see the Mudville Nine to get one step closer to winning the pennant. There's Catfish Beauregard and Sniffer Martin warming up, and of course the man of the hour, Casey Carmichael. It's a great day for free ball. Great day. There's Steve Fowler and his lovely daughter Alice. If you read the society page, you should know by now that Sue Chuby. This is Casey Carmichael. So happy a baseball family to talk about. It's a great day for baseball. Great day.
clutch hitter, you pull out one pennant, and we got all three of the ones. Yeah.
Woo! Some hit, Casey. What do you put it, perfect, man? Dynamite!
Carmichael, there is just the possibility that you may be the greatest baseball player who ever lived. Grandma's Galaxies, I'm proud to own you. Know you. I mean, I'm proud to know you. Of course, I couldn't own you.
Thanks a lot, Mr. Fowler. What? I'm just proud to be a member of the Mudville Nine. You guys are like my family.
Family? You gonna trade us for everybody in Valdosta? You know, I bet your folks are real proud of you.
My family? I wouldn't count on it. I do wish my sister Sarah could see me, though.
Where is she, Casey? We'll all pitch in and get her a plane ticket here for tomorrow's game.
Let Catfish pitch in. He is the pitcher.
Sort of.
She died about 12 years ago, Skipper.
I'm sorry, Case. I didn't know.
That's okay. Those things happen.
Mr. Fowler, Miss Porter's out here. We'll talk to you.
Like Grandma always said, the public has a need to know whatever I tell them, that is.
Mr. Carmichael,
Yes, son? I don't believe we've met.
I'm the new bat person.
That person.
You know, bat boy. Anyway, I was wondering if you needed any extra help.
Extra help?
You know, looking after your bat or your locker or anything.
That's my job, Sully. I think I already told you that, Sully.
I'm afraid Big Joe is right, Sully. I let him take care of Bertha B. Boomer for me. He's kind of got seniority.
Well, okay, but if you need anything at all...
You know, I tell you what. Since Joey's looking after Bertha for me, why don't you take care of my locker?
But I'm...
Okay.
Great! We got a deal then.
Sally, Sully, whatever you call yourself. You got a lot of nerve looking into my territory. You're gonna get it one day if you don't watch out.
I'm gonna get it all right, and whatever I get, I plan to keep. So stay out of my way, okay?
At least I got a hit today. Maybe Wanda May will give me my just desserts.
Ooh, looks like nobody eats today.
Wanda May, come on in here.
Wanda May, you stay right there. Don't you come in here with all these naked slobs. When you get dressed, wait right there. Get your clothes on, will you? I'll be right out.
I'm sure these Mudville boys will keep the clothes on for me and Wanda May.
Think for yourself.
Wanda May.
You did it again.
Oh, it was a lucky hit.
Luck has nothing to do with it. Well, maybe a little something, but a man like you makes his own luck.
You know, I have been riding a mighty long streak lately. I think sometimes when you're on a long streak of luck, the best thing to do is just keep putting the whole bankroll back on the same number. Then other times, I feel like I'm about to go bust any second.
Well, you'll last a few more days. At least one more. Then I can tell everybody that I'm engaged to the one and only hero of Mudville. The hero of the whole country.
Kind of like being hooked up with a fellow like me, don't you?
It feels pretty neat when people recognize us, yeah. Not that I wouldn't be just as happy if you're playing only in the minor leagues.
Mm-hmm. As long as I had a contract with the big leagues, though, right?
Naturally.
Hey, Alice, why don't you wait for me outside? Maybe we can go watch the moon come up again tonight.
Sounds wonderful. Come on, Wanda May.
You're bored.
Listen up, you chowderheads. These reporters want to talk to the future champs of Mudville. I think they said might have been future chumps, though.
I don't get it. These women come waltzing in here anytime they want to, and we got to go outside to talk to the press.
That's Fowler's rule.
Yeah, he don't want the press to see what kind of dump we got up in here. Skipper, I'm telling you, you better be getting us a good contract, man.
Yeah, and if you don't, we'll put out a contract on a certain Mr. Fowler.
Make a note of that, boo-boo. It might mean some new business. Hold it, Carmichael.
Hey, come on, let me buy, Teddy Bear. My public is calling for me.
Your bookie is calling for you. Thank you, Mr. Magruder. My business associates do not run off on me, Casey.
Business associates? You must be kidding.
I do not kid. That is your batting arm, ain't it?
Yeah, boss. I seen him on television. This is definitely his baby.
Boo-boo.
Boss?
Shut up.
Yes, sir, boss.
I'm not your business partner, Teddy Bear. Baseball is my business.
It seems to me you've been in the gambling business, too.
And it's a bad business.
You are just bad at it.
Then You don't want me for your partner, right?
Oh, I am making you my partner, but definitely not as a gambler. I am making you my baseball partner. It is a deal you cannot refuse.
Sure I can. Unless it's a really good deal.
Oh, it's a really good deal. The best. You get to cancel the whole $100 grand what you owe me.
That sounds pretty good.
Oh, and in return, you do me a little favor.
Favor?
The tiniest of favors. Tomorrow, you're inevitably going to find yourself in position to hit the winning run. You've done it in every game you bums have won in this pennant series. But tomorrow, there's going to be one little difference. Tomorrow, instead of winning, you're going to manage to strike out.
What are you talking about? Throwing the game?
Right in the trash can. Throw the game. Throw the game. In the trash. In the trash. Right in the trash. Right in the trash. Please say hello to your lucky break. All that's required is a little give and take. And you are gonna give or we will throw you in the lake. It's a deal you can't refuse. This is a deal that you're gonna like. Like it or lump it, it's very sportsmanlike. The sportsman that we like is just about to take a strike. It's a deal you can't refuse. Oh, a deal you can't refuse. Heads, we win. Tails, you lose. We gotta let you live because you are something we can use. It's a deal you can't refuse. You look alike, you look a bitch. If you do not, then you may rest in peace. When we get through with you, you'll be just a spot of grease. It's a deal you can't refuse. Let's make a deal. What's behind the door? You got a thing we'd like to trade you for. You throw it in the game, we let you live a little more. It's a deal you can't refuse. Oh, a deal you can't refuse. Heads, we win. Tails, you lose. We gotta let you live because you are something we can use. It's a deal you can't refuse.
Why can't you find some other guy to buy? Why do I have to be the lucky guy?
'Cause you owe me $100 grand, and that's the reason why it's a deal you can't refuse.
You cannot bat if your arms are broke.
Think about that. If you think this is a joke, besides it's hard to swear wearing a cement overcoat. It's a deal you can't refuse. Oh, a deal you can't refuse. Heads, we win. Tails, you lose. We gotta let you live because you are something we can use. It's a deal you can't refuse. Oh, a deal you can't refuse. Heads, we win. Tails, you lose. We gotta let you live.
Oh, boss, do we have to?
'Cause you got something we can use. It's a deal you can't refuse. That's right. You throw the game and the teddy bear cleans up because everybody's betting on you and Bertha Boomer. But Bertha's gonna bomb, get it?
And if I don't get it?
Well, then you're gonna get it another way, but it won't be nearly as much fun, will it, Boo Boo?
Will it what, boss?
Boo Boo. It is a good thing that you were only my cousin by marriage. I would hate to think I had your genes in my pool.
Did I leave my pants in your swimming pool?
Remember, Carmichael, winning run gets transformed into a winning bet for the teddy bear. Come on, Boo Boo.
Hey, boss, you don't even got a swimming pool.
Come on, Boo Boo.
We got a real problem here, Bertha. This isn't a very proud day for the Carmichael clan, is it, Sarah? Mama and Daddy would be ashamed of both of us now. But I was never ashamed of you. At least what you did for love. With me, it's been nothing but money. Lousy, stinking money. What money won't buy, not a lot. You can try, but so what? You can try on your own. You might think you're strong, but you're not. Money's a chain on your soul. It's a drain, it's a hole, a promise that's never delivered a thing but a lie. What money won't buy, not the sky, won't buy, not the sea, won't buy most anything but me. Yeah, money is cool, like a frost, and the fool who is lost thinks he rules on his own. But money controls, it's the boss. If you want to know who's the king, who's the one with the strings, then follow the money and look at the things that go by. What money won't buy, not the sky, won't buy, not the sea, won't buy most anything but me. Money's a serpent that crawls in your belly. It tortures your mind and clutches your heart. You try to get free. How hard can it be? But sooner or later, the love of it tears you apart. Yeah, money can buy it all. You can climb, then you fall. Give it time, you'll be mourn. Ever listening to that siren call? Some things are free, that's a fact. But you see, it's the lack of the money that finally forced me to my knees. Yeah, money bought me. Money bought me. Yeah, money bought me. Money surely bought me.
I'm telling you, Casey, Mr. Fowler's just plain stubborn. There's no compromise in the man, not the least little bit. This whole thing is making me a nervous wreck. Thanks.
What's that, Skipper?
Are you not listening to me, Casey?
Guess not. Sorry.
Well, you need to start listening to me. This is the most important thing in your life right now.
Hey, Felipe, what you chewing, man?
Red man, what chew, shortstop.
Redman, of course. What are you chewing, catfish?
Juicy fruit.
Juicy fruit. You don't chew tobacco, man.
How in the world did you ever get to be a pitcher?
My mama never would let me chew tobacco. She wanted me to be a baseball player. That's why she named me Catfish.
You mean that's your real name?
Yeah, she thought it sounded like a real baseball kind of name.
But I thought Catfish was a catcher and not a pitcher.
So, it doesn't matter what end of the ball I'm on. It wasn't Mama's fault. She just wanted me to be a baseball player. She didn't care what kind. Anyhow, I reckon I'm just a country boy does what his mama wants him to.
Yeah, I'm a country boy too. I ain't never going back to the country though. I dig the city life.
You know, once a country boy, always a country boy. Back home in Valdosta, everybody's a country boy, and everybody plays baseball too.
You know, I'm sort of a country boy myself.
Skipper, where are you from?
San Francisco.
Ah, a foreign country, huh?
Well, I guess we're all country boys. It don't matter what country we're from.
Well, I know I sure do miss my mama sometimes.
Any old country boy in any old country cared about his mama and his mama's ways. Oh, and any old country boy in any old country minded what his mama said when he went out to play. She said, "Son, come home when the playing's done. Come home, son. Come home to your mom. Come home, son, when the playing's done. Come home to your mama. Don't stray too far away." Any old country boy in any old country knows right from wrong and what he ought to do. Oh, but any old country boy in any old country sometimes makes a bitter choice, and what's a ma to do?
Come home, son, when the playing's done. Come home, son. Come home to your mom. Come home, son. No matter what you've done. Come home to your mama. Don't stray too far away.
on, girls. We got game today. Let's go.
Time to take that pennant, right, Casey? Yeah, right.
Everybody thought this whole thing would be over today. But here it is, bottom of the ninth, 2 outs, and Mudville down 3-2. Skipper Martin is on first. I tell you folks, this looks exactly like the script we come to expect. And here comes Casey Carmichael to the plate.
Cheers, Barker Casey. You and our tiger to the championship.
Nice job, Carmichael. Thanks for playing ball with me. That looked real convincing.
Shut up, Teddy Bear. Just shut up and leave me alone.
I don't think so. I think you and me just started a nice little relationship together.
What? You must be crazy. I did what you wanted me to. Now we're even.
No way. You think the commissioner's going to think too highly of you if he knew you threw this game? I'll be in touch, Casey.
Casey, how could you do that? How could you do that